this is the other response video I'm gonna be doing. And note to all viewers, this is gonna be the last response and video I'm gonna be doing on Dan Sobel, because I'm gonna be moving on from him from now on after this video. So the final video I'm gonna be reacting or response is his message video that he made out of the Kruger twins, which is mostly known as Nicholas Kruger and Christopher Kruger. And he also made a message video out of my friends Chase Bowen and Andy Ho. So let's just go ahead and just dive into this reaction. And I'm going to be turning my computer down to 70 so that way I can, because, and warning, this will contain some swearing from me. So here we go.
This is a serious message for the Kruger twins, Christopher Kruger and Nicholas Kruger, Andy Ho, known as Lyric is Awesome, and Chase Bowlin. Christopher, Nicholas, Andy Ho, and Chase Bowlin, if you guys are watching this, I have something to say to both of you.
What do you want from them, Dan?
You need to stop telling me to not like kid shows like Blue's Clues, The Wiggles, Play Along with Sam, Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go, Dora and Friends of the City, Blues Room, Blue's Clues and You, Sesame Street, Barney the Dinosaur, Bob the Builder, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, D.L. Tiger's Neighborhood, Thomas the Tank Engine, Franklin, Littlest Pet Shop, and Sophia the First, and many other kid shows I like from my childhood.
No, we are not bashing. We are not bashing your opinions on kid shows that you like from your childhood. We are trying to tell you to take a break from watching them for a couple days. And watch the adult stuff for at least a couple days. Because I understand those shows are part of your childhood, but you need to take a break from watching those for at least a couple days and watch the adult stuff for a couple days. Then you can go back to your childhood, then watch the adult stuff for a couple days. It's that simple as that. Although, I do like kid shows too. Like, I love Blue's Clues, The Wiggles, Teletubbies, Booba, Barney and Friends, Curious George, Thomas the Tank Engine, Sesame Street, Dragon Tales, Yo Gabba Gabba, and more. And even though I hate Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go, Ni Hao Kailan, Paw Patrol, Jelly Ben and Pogo, Pinkalicious and Peterific, and others I hate.
Oh, bashing opinions is wrong.
I understand bashing your opinions is wrong, but we're not bashing your opinions. We're trying to tell you to take a break from watching kid shows.
And I'm really getting tired of you bashing my own opinions on kid shows that I like from my childhood. And also, you guys need to stop forcing me to like John.
Bro, if they're trying to bash your opinion on John Wiggle, then basically just ignore them. It's simple as that.
Even though I am neutral to John, who is the new Purple Wiggle, when he first joined the Wiggles back in 2021, but still, he's not my favorite Wiggles character. Jeff is my favorite Wiggles character, not John.
And what does sharing your favorite Wiggle have to do with this? Even though I like Jeff from the OG Wiggles, but he's not my favorite.
And how also dare you bash my opinion on Horrid Henry, Rusty Rivets, and PJ Masks?
Once again, just basically ignore it. Even though I hate Rusty Rivets and Horrid Henry and I'm neutral to PJ Masks.
I have rights to hate those shows. So, Christopher, Nicholas Kruger, Andy Ho, and Chase Bowlin, for doing all this stuff to me, take this middle finger right here, keep it with you, and leave me and my content alone.
You know those middle finger terms are overused. And besides, And besides, you know that the Kruger twins, Chase Bowen and Andy Ho, are my good friends. And besides, I'm so glad you didn't say cuz I would be extremely furious if you say that again. Cuz you know that saying that could get someone sick. I mean, yeah.
Stop bashing my opinions on certain shows that I like or dislike.
Once again, if someone's bashing your opinions on shows that you like from your childhood or if shows that you hate, then basically ignore it. It's no big of a deal, okay? Get that through your shitty head. Fat Boy Get Down 2.0.
Because I had enough of both of you going after me and troll feeding me 24/7.
I got nothing to say on this one.
If you don't like me, you should just leave me alone and move on with your life.
If they want you to leave, if they're gonna leave you alone, then you need to do the same thing, okay? How can they leave you alone when you're not leaving them alone? Okay? Even though this is going to be the last video I'm going to make out of Dan Sobel, this is going to be the last one I'm going to be doing. So I can just move on from him.
I was going to do. So just leave me the fuck alone, Kruger twins. Chase Bowen and Andy Ho.
How are they going to leave you alone when you're not leaving them alone?
And quit mentioning me in your content.
Once again, move on from them. Okay? You're just acting like me from 2022.
Just shut up. You guys are the ones who need to grow up, not me.
Nope. You're the one who needs to grow the fuck up. And sorry about my swearing. I just have enough with Dan Sobel. And
no, I'm not using autism as an excuse.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are using autism as an excuse. Even though I have autism and ADHD, that doesn't mean I use them as an excuse.
I'm telling the truth about autism. I'm telling the truth about it.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Because I have a behavioral disability, and you should realize that I have no control over my behavior. So, do yourself a huge favor, Kruger twins, Chase Bowen and Andy Ho. Leave me the fuck alone.
Once again, how they're going to leave you alone when you're not leaving them alone?
End of serious message.
Wow. What a train wreck. What a freaking train wreck. Dan Sobel made a message out of the Kruger twins, Andy Ho and Chase Bowen. And once again, I'm giving you credit, Lance Wiggle, for archiving this video, and I'm going to subscribe to your channel. And no credit to Dan Sobel. So yeah, this is going to be the last video I'm going to be doing out of Dan Sobel because I cannot stand his behavior. And Dan Sobel, before I start moving on from you, I want to say this. I already blocked and unsubscribed to your channel, and you're no longer welcome to my channel ever again. And I'm not joining your StreamYard streams ever again either. And Dan, you are 25 years old and you need to start acting up your age. You're basically acting like a 4-year-old. You need to start acting like a 25-year-old. And before I end the video, Amanda Cartret, Ben Lucero, and Manny Navia, I still like you guys, but your opinions are handled on Dan Sobel because I don't like him anymore. So anyhow, that's going to be it for the response video. And I want to give a shout out to Lance Wiggle, Chase Bowen, Andy Ho, the Kruger twins, Marcel Hall, Joel's Movie Corner Productions, Parker Wiggle, Rocco Lagana, and many more of the Dan Sobel hate base. Also, I want to give a shout out to Daniel Gonzalez, aka Dealing with a Punk Rocker, and Gaming with Goku. So yeah, that's going to be it for the commentary. The last response video I'm going to be doing now, Dan Sobel, aka Dan the My Little Pony, and Sophia the First Fan. So I'll see you guys next time on the next video, which promise me is going to be a much better video than this one.